Hey, water signs. How are you? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on, my darlings? This is a daily read. I know it's not really been daily these days, kind of like sort of daily read. I apologize for that. We had a big storm here, knocked out my internet. So it's been, let's just say a challenge, shall we? Let's just say a challenge to get the videos up when I needed them to get up. But nonetheless, we are doing our best. So I apologize for any delays. These are messages that want to come through for October 22nd. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not try to shoehorn yourself into every reading. It's not for everybody every single day. Okay. So if you're drawn here because of the title, chances are there is a message in here for you. So let's see where we go. I'm using the Gilded, Gilded Reverie deck, the Lenormand deck, which is an oracle deck. Those of you interested in tarot, I do have a tarot class. You can check that out below. There's a link below if you'd like to learn tarot or learn to from my sort of school of storytelling, then please do. You are welcome, invited. Consider yourself invited. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right. This is the key. I feel like you got somebody unlocked your cage here. Oh, look at that, birds. I love this one. I'm going to read you a little bit about each of these. Yeah, moving forward is about taking a risk. Okay, so you might have gotten out of a cage. Somebody, you walked out of a cage, and now there's a lot of people around you or a lot of opportunity around you. It might require you to take a risk. All right, it might require, and that is, it doesn't look challenging to me. It doesn't look like you have anything that's super daunting. It just looks like now there's more. There's stuff coming at you. There's more opportunity. There's things showing up around you, and you're going to need to navigate that. Let's see where we go here. I like that. I'm going to read you the one about the birds, the 12, card number 12. Let me lay this out first here. All right, so yeah, so something is definitely done. 10 of Swords underneath. It's like every single card has a positive and negative to it. And when you see cards like this, 10 of Swords, you see, to me, it's just like, really? 10 swords? Wasn't 2 or 1 enough? Like, who needed to give this person 10 swords in their back? But the upside of this card is there's nowhere to go down. It's all up from here. So that is hopeful. And you know me, I'm always sort of erring on the side of upper opportunity and being optimistic. So this card is the birds, a phone call, a text, or a date. That's how I communicate. I'm in meetings or interviews. I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples are what I indicate. So this can be getting set free of something, set free of a relationship that was holding you back, or now other people can come on your path that will lead you to situations where you're going to need to take a leap of faith or take a risk in order to move forward. Chariot, there's your Cancerian energy right there. Chariot, 3 of Cups, Justice. I like that because well, of course I like it because I have Libra in my chart in a very important place. That's my ascending sign. And that means that that is really who I was in my past life. And I've brought this lesson with me into this life about needing balance or wanting things to be balanced, and not in sort of a even Steven kind of way, but more in a way that it just is, it seems to flow, right? So when you wear clothes that are matchy versus wearing clothes that are just go together well, there's a different energy to that, right? One is kind of basic. The next, the clothes that go together don't have to, I mean, it's more challenging, right? As you're doing that for yourself. This situation here is about something that just goes together, something that just feels good, something that fits together in your mind or fits together in your life that just works. You don't really have to question it a lot. There could be a younger fire sign here. I see a younger fire sign. Could be a Leo. All right, Empress, 4 of Wands. Wow, Ace of Swords. This is really like getting yourself clear about what's next. All right, Empress, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. What is next? What is the next thing? If you have been through this 10 of Swords, okay? If you've been through that situation where something really big in your life came crashing down, career, marriage, whatever it was. All right, I don't know that you've seen this yet, but you've really set yourself free from it, right? The key, unlocking the bird cage, right? And now the birds are free. So you're not in a cage anymore. I didn't even notice that at first, but you're not in a cage anymore. Now you're free. And so while things were settled, right? Things were reliable. There's a positive side of that. They're reliable. You know what's going to happen. You have a certain rhythm to your life. But now that you're let go of this cage, you didn't really know it was a cage. But now that you're let go of this and you're more free, you can do things that go together, that are not matchy-matchy, things that are that make sense. It just makes sense. It doesn't make sense to other people. You don't care. Okay, so this person coming on your path, Knight of Wands, Sun, 10 of Pentacles, can force you into the place of, not force you, but can lead you to the place where you're really deciding about your future path. You're done laying in the dirt, okay? See how this guy is sort of laying in the dirt? You're done laying in the dirt. It's time to, come away from that place of being clobbered by somebody else. And now you're set about the new path. So what does that new path look like? Right? Where are we going here? This person, Knight of Wands, could be a Sag, really. A Magician, Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This, you could have been dealing with, this was the thing that was blocking you, holding you back. Devil energy, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Look at her with all her shopping bags. There could be something here about materialistic stuff holding you back. That might have been the cage that you were in, that it was all about this material life or something like that. And now you're moving way out of that. You're moving into such a much more magical place where money and abundance flows, but that's not the purpose, right? It's a tool to get you to the next level. It's a tool to get you on your new path, right? And the money and abundance flows because this is the Wheel of Fortune here, Magician, Knight of Swords. It's a different way of looking at abundance than what you were in before. This could also be like a gilded cage. Like, they call it the golden handcuffs. You're at a high level job and you can't really leave because to leave would be you're losing health insurance or you're losing something like that. This is being let out of a cage. Yes. Was it difficult? 10 of Swords? Yes, it was. But now you're on a new path. It's almost like this golden path where the abundance can flow in. The Knight of Wands and the Sun here is also inspiration, creativity, just the light shining on you and giving you a chance to do something different or to go down a path that you may not have had the opportunity had this other thing stayed in your life. You would never have done that. It just never would have happened. And so even though it was tough leaving this thing behind, or this thing was left behind in a very unceremonious kind of way, this Empress, 4 of Wands, you have this right ahead of you. And the Ace of Swords is you're getting super clear about where you want to go. This person does have some stability to them, but it's not blocking them from being flexible or creative or expansive or anything like that, because they're looking at money and abundance in a different way. They're not looking at it as a means to an end, right? I do this job so I can get the money and that's all I care about. It's more like I want to build something big for myself and money is the jet fuel that will get me there, right? The outcome now is more about I want to have impact with people. I want to be, my whole thing in this channel is I help people transform to go in the direction of their dreams, right? One tarot reading may not be the whole enchilada, but maybe it inspires you to move down a certain road. So I've done my job, right? That's what this person is coming across your path to help you do, is to find your next level. Find that next level. Find that next path. And you'll look back at the old way of doing money or the old way of doing abundance as something that was holding you back. It wasn't really fueling what you're here to do. What you're here to do is to be on this higher level. This person is going to help you get there. Okay. So I'm going to continue going down this road. I want to see if this person could be a fire sign. Like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see a lot of fire energy here. I also see Libra and I also see Capricorn. All right. So we'll look at those. If you're dealing with any of those signs, I will look at them in the extended. The link is below for that if you'd like to follow along. I'll see you over there. Otherwise, I hope this reading was helpful for you, and I will see you tomorrow.